Hey, I'm Chill Chaz. I make these videos because sometimes it's easier to animate my thoughts than say them out loud. I'm not trying to go viral. I'm just trying to be real. I'm not a social media guy. Never been into that scene. I like solitude. Most days I'm alone in my house, up here in the Pacific Northwest. Sometimes my daughter's here. She lights the place up when she is. I grew up around here too, just me and my mom. Never met my biological father. He doesn't even know I exist. But I got lucky. I had a stepdad who stepped up. He didn't have to be there, but he was. Solid as they come. I love that man. My brothers, they're their own kind of weird, and I wouldn't trade them for anything. I've always been creative, like deeply. I make music, I produce beats, I sing, I write, sci-fi mostly. I paint, sculpt, build and repair computers, code. I even try to invent stuff, weird little machines, big ideas, things nobody's built yet. I have a college degree from a community college in a field I don't work in. Math used to scare the hell out of me, still does sometimes, but I'm pushing through it. Science and history, I can talk about that for hours. Politics? Yeah, I've got opinions, strong ones, but I try to base them on facts, not vibes. I'm not out here chasing clout, I just want to leave something meaningful behind. These animations, they're a way for me to speak when the real world gets too loud. And every time I sit down to create, I've got one goal in mind: provide for my daughter. Everything I do, every skill I sharpen, every late night in the studio, it's also she can have a shot at something better. My life hasn't been clean. I've done time, misdemeanors, I made mistakes, but I served my time, paid my dues, and I rebuilt. It's been 15 years now, no trouble, just forward. And somehow I ended up working for the government, closely with law enforcement. If you told me that back then, I would have laughed in your face. But here I am, trying to be a steady hand, trying to be someone people can count on. I know what it's like to feel stuck, to feel left behind. So now I try to be the kind of person I wish I'd met back then. And yeah, this might sound like a lot, but this is just the beginning. I've got more stories to tell, more truths, more questions, and maybe some answers. So if any of this sounds like something you needed to hear, stick around. I'm Chill Chaz, and I've got a lot more to say.